Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for the earth signs. So I'm going to start with Taurus, and then I'll do Virgo, and then I'll do Capricorn. So if you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. I would love you to comment as well. I also have a Facebook page. It will be listed below. You can check that out. Don't forget, time is fluid and energy is vice versa. We're doing some tarot, and then I'll do some oracle as well to get a bit more information. All right, so let's start. So, and I forgot, the reading will be for this reading will be for the 18th to the 24th of October 2020. All right, let's start. Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. To the 24th. Okay, Taurus. I feel like already somebody's not speaking their truth. Okay, one more card. All right, let me quickly shuffle these and then we'll start. I can see already somebody's going through some emotional withdrawal. That's one of the first cards, but I'll get into them in a minute. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. Let me shuffle first. Wakey wake. Okay, Taurus. Let's get into your reading. So, as I said, emotional withdrawal. So it's like you are retreating, you're moving on from something, you feel like you're abandoned, you're looking for something better, you're disappointed with what's gone on, and you've also got prosperity begins. So you might start a new job, you might have a raise, a promotion of some kind for some of you. It's all about just starting afresh. It can mean financial reward or an income. Maybe you focus on work, you move on and focus on work. I mean, it can mean prosperity, health, wealth, pleasure and happiness. But I mean, it looks like the reading would go that you are emotionally withdrawal. You think, okay, I'm going to move on, find something better. And at the same time, this light's annoying. And then also it's like you're focusing on work currently, or something maybe changes with your work. So tell me about that for Taurus. You've got to change your perspective. You did get the Hangman, which is about letting go, changing your perspective. You might have to do some self-sacrifice, but it's about having wisdom now. You got Four of Cups in reverse and Temperance in reverse. It's not the right time. You're going to have patience. That's all about Temperance in reverse. I mean, it's generally about patience, but it's about imbalance. It's about self-healing. You're doing some work on you currently. And Four of Cups in reverse, it's like you have hope now. You're doing some self-forgiveness and you're moving on. You're moving on from whatever was in the past. You've got Page of Wands on the bottom. So, you know, it's all about you know, your limitless potential. You've got to look at that. You are a free spirit. You're doing some work on you. You've got growth going on. You know, you get more excited about work. So tell me about that for Taurus. Oops. More cards to fly out. Tell me about that. These cards are so hard to shuffle, and then they do actually fly out. Right, so, I mean, things obviously didn't turn out the way you had hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation and crying over spilled milk. As I said, you've got to change your perspective. You know what? Your past didn't work out. Look at it from the positive. The perspective is that it didn't work out because they're not your person. They're probably, you know, a liar, a cheater, whatever. you know, they're not your person. Change up of the way you're looking at it. Yes, it was a failed relationship, but it's for better for you that it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Like, change your perspective. You do have, I guess, 10 of Cups in reverse. So that's about a broken relationship. There was arguments as well. You've got King of Water. So this person could have been, or you or the other person could have been violent, crafty, moody, and emotionally manipulative. It doesn't have to be male, or it can be either male or female. But it's like, because that was in reverse, I think that's why. And you've got King of Earth. So King of Earth is like, it's more a successful time. You're accepting opportunities you're offered. It's like you have the Midas touch. It's like, now the King of Earth is normally the King of Pentacles. Now, in the other deck that I'm using, this deck, it is more like a player card. So just be very aware. It is somebody who is also obsessed with like money and status. They could also have been cheating on you. And I'm going with the player because of what's been going on as well. So normally it could mean other things, but yeah, generally I'm finding it's definitely a player kind of card. I mean, in the other deck, he's actually naked with two other people. So there's 3 people in the picture and he's naked. See what I'm saying? Oh my God, look at the picture. Even his belt. I don't know if you can see. His belt's like here. What does that look like to you? Anyway, so yeah, I mean, he could have been a player. Bottom of the deck is the King of Fire. You've got a lot of kings going on. As I said, king doesn't have to be male, it can be male or female. So as I said, I think there was 2 people involved, or 3 people involved in the relationship, 2 other people besides themselves, besides you. Like, besides the person you were dating, they were seeing 3 people, is what I'm trying to get at with all my gibberish. Okay, King of Fire. So King of Fire could be somebody who just has vision, is very confident. They may even have their own business, but it talks also about just communicating. And weirdly enough, I had a frog in my throat just a minute ago, so maybe you need to go and speak your truth. But, you know, for general, it's just, you know, for me, I think it's just describing the 2 kings. That's what I think. Okay, so then we move on. So then you've also got disruption. You've got a Tower moment. So, you know, Tower moment's going to happen. It's a sudden unwanted change. It's an upheaval, a revelation, an awakening. It's like you are having a Tower moment. You may have already had a Tower moment, or you are having a Tower moment. Let me ask. Tower moment for Taurus. You got the Justice card. So, Justice card is about truth coming out. It's a win-win solution. It's like cause and effect. Everything you do has an effect. It's like justice and fairness. Maybe that was the Tower moment. Maybe so you could get, the truth could come out and you could get your justice. Maybe this is past, present, future, or maybe this is just a bit of information for you that maybe you needed to know. I don't know. I only tell you what the cards say. You've got 8 of Pentacles, and it's like focusing on work, or it could mean, now when I get this card, somebody might need to speak their truth because I've got a frog in my throat. So when it talks on this card, talks about widening your knowledge, right? I don't see it always. I mean, it can mean about, you know, jobs and whatever, but I mean, the rest is about love life. I look at this as widening your knowledge about that situation. It's like maybe you find out more, or, I mean, maybe you did find out more. Maybe that's why you got justice. You found out more than what you, and I mean, the person's being very secretive, right? I mean, they're hiding their money. They're hiding their possessions. Yeah, it could also be just about money and and effort but yeah, I always see it as widening your knowledge. Like maybe finding out some stuff you didn't know before. Or it could just be you're focusing on work. You got 6 of Wands as well. It's like progress. You've got some self-confidence. Maybe you had success in this situation, victory in this. You got justice for whatever it was that you wanted to get justice for. I don't know. Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom. So you feel like you're at a standstill. You're bored. You're stuck. Maybe that you were in that situation with this whole situation here. Maybe that's how you felt. Maybe you felt like you were bored. You were stuck. Somebody was irresponsible and careless. It could be just that. All right, let's ask. Tell me about the Tower moment for Taurus. Tower moment for Taurus. One more card. Tower moment. Oh my goodness, I went from one card to like a whole heap. Well, I mean, underneath this card, you have the Fool, right, in reverse. I just want to point that out because here, like, it just reminds me of, like, it's like somebody was very reckless and risk-taking and holding back. I don't know why this card just reminds me of that. It's not, but anyway, I just wanted to say that. I'm not sure where I was going with that story, but anyway, so 15 ego is like the devil. And it's all about you releasing limiting beliefs, and maybe any kind of dark thoughts you have, you need to figure out why you're having them. You need to detach from the situation as well. Because you know what? It's in the past now. Moving on. You've got Page of Earth in reverse. And it's like you've made no progress. You haven't learnt from this situation, which is why I think this is why it's come up in your spread. You haven't learnt from the failure that you've gone through. Maybe you're being too self-focused and you haven't actually, I don't know, had that awakening. I was going to say, I don't think you've had the awakening yet. Maybe you haven't learnt from, you're still going through the same thing. You have to look at it from a different perspective and let go. You're just not letting go. You might tell people you're letting go, but I don't think you are. You've got Ace of Earth in reverse, which is you've got Ace of Pentacles up here because that was all about, you know, starting afresh or maybe focusing on work. But here it's reverse. It's like you have lost opportunities. You have a lack of plan. I mean, this all happened, I think, pretty quickly because of the Tower. It's like it wasn't really a plan. You didn't plan to move on and be by yourself. You know what I mean? You've got Ten of Fire, which is all about resilience, courage, persistence, putting up your boundaries. It's having a test of faith. It's, you know, strength and being defensive and all those things when after a relationship's over. You've got Queen of Earth. That could describe you. I mean, it could describe somebody you'll meet. It could describe whatever, but it's somebody, could be a mother, but it could be resourceful, domestic, dependable, you know, warm-hearted, generous, loyal, intelligent, all those kind of things it can describe. But you also need to make time for those around you and deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner instead of, you know, revenge or whatever. And you've also got Ace of Water, which is about falling in love. It's about a new home. It's like a new relationship or a proposal or marriage if you're in one. It can be about emotional fulfillment. That is what you are hoping to get. You've got Six of Earth on the bottom. So, as I said, I think you focus on your work for now. You've had a loss and I think you focus on your work. Then you've got Fertility, which is the same as the Empress. And that's about abundance and someone who's very beautiful and, you know, it can mean pregnancy. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Yeah, it can mean like nurturing yourself now, you know, like it can mean that you're creating something new. It can mean abundance, but it's like just focusing on you, really. Nurturing you. Go do something to nurture yourself. Taurus, Empress. So you got 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Wands. So, I mean, you've got the same card. One of these cards, 9. I just saw this, so maybe that was on the bottom of the deck before. That's weird. You got 9 of Wands, and that's all about resilience and courage and test of faith, putting up your boundaries, you know, having strength. I mean, look, she's hiding in the, she's put up her defenses, you know, put up your boundaries so you don't get hurt again. You got 7 of Pentacles, which is about patience. Oh, it's in reverse, sorry. It's all about impatience and slow progress. So something is going to take time. You're just not really progressing, which is probably why you're feeling stuck. There's so many cards here. I just want to put some neater. Okay. Then you've got 7 of Swords, which is about betrayal and dishonesty and deception and somebody acting strategic. And I think you're going to keep attracting those kind of people because you're not learning and you haven't broken the cycle. You've got Page of Swords on the bottom. So somebody needs to communicate how they feel. They're curious, witty, chatty, you know, like, don't let people just walk over you now. And 2 of Cups, I mean, there's a romantic love coming if that's what you want. And it's going to be about mutual attraction and compatibility. You've got, oh, I haven't shuffled these ones yet. Tell me more about the Empress for Taurus. That's way too many cards. Take the Moon. We'll do one more. Yeah, you got this card before. So you've got 4 of Water. You've had this card already. It's about doing introspection, retreating, withdrawing. You're disillusioned or disheartened with what's going on. You're hesitant to open your heart. So because of that, you may miss opportunities. You need to just open your eyes and see what's out there. You do have the Sun in reverse, so you're feeling down. You need to do something fun for your inner child. And you got the Moon card. You got a lot of Major Arcana, which Major Arcana mean big changes as well. So because you've got the Moon is all about fear and anxiety and trusting your intuition, unseen problems, voluntary change. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Magician, as I said, another Major Arcana. The Magician is about you can manifest whatever it is you want. Take back your own power and turn the vision into reality. Learn to manifest correctly. I've said with all the others, watch my video, you know. You may have been in a controlling relationship as well, where it was very dominant, like they were very, you know, domineering. You went through heartache and loss, and you've also got awareness, which is the Magician as well. So you've got the Magician and the Magician. Same card. Right, let's do some Oracle. Get a bit more information. I feel like this one's gone on for a while. Right, Taurus. Law of attraction. What do you need to know? Taurus. Yeah, you can create your reality. You can manifest exactly what you want. I mean, you got Magician, and then this is all about you really being a magician. You can manifest what it is you want for your life. Your current issue reveals past wound. I mean, you're going to go through mayhem. It's exactly the same as the Tower moment. I mean, it's exactly... You can manifest what you want, but you're going to keep reliving unless you learn the lesson. Paradigm shift. I mean, it's all about progression and cycles, and it's like you haven't learned it yet, as I keep saying. You got beliefs coming true, which is about manifesting, and it's like you're not. You're being negative, and it's going to keep attracting the same kind of thing. You've got breakdown before breakthrough, dissolving barriers, and it's not happening. It's like, yeah. I mean, what have I got to say? It's the same shit that I keep repeating. And you've got to enjoy the journey. It's about travel, mental vacation, be spontaneous, and it's in reverse. It's like you are quite happy dwelling on the negative and playing the victim. You need to stop playing the victim. Taurus. Yeah, you are in a codependent, or you are very codependent. You think you need someone to make you happy. Obsession, possession, controlling. I mean, it's like somebody's addiction. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing more to say about that. You're not moving on. You're not getting closure issues. Somebody is going to keep going through the same thing where people wearing masks. They're just going to keep on reliving the same crap over and over, as I keep saying. Even this one, it's like self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship. It's what you put out there is you are getting. And Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is going to come. It's just going to be some surprise, you know, meeting. It's just you've got to manifest what it is you want, though. Otherwise, you're going to keep attracting the same kind of crap. I put the heater on and now it's making me tired because I'm so warm. Okay, Taurus. You need to look. I reckon I got this one last time for you. You've gone through grief, sadness, and loss. You're not rising above. As I said, it's easier to play the victim than it is to actually get on with life. You need to have regeneration, rebirth, because then you'll get a positive outcome. This is what I started talking about before and then I stopped. You need to change your perception, but also trust your head and your heart have to be in alignment, like the picture just here. Also, it's also about seeing and trusting your intuition, but seeing past the illusion that somebody appears to be. Someone can pretend to be this amazing, caring, honest, loyal person, but are they? You need to learn that, because otherwise you're going to keep repeating it. You need to do some healing as well. Card for Taurus. Yeah, just be you. Be free. Be a free spirit. Just go and enjoy life and be free. Animals are good for like raising your vibration and make you feel good. Maybe be around animals. Okay, one card. Taurus. You've got to have compassion. And you need to release the past. You can get prosperity. It's just, yeah, you are kind of self-sabotaging because you Yeah. You, like, as like everything I've already said, you're not learning the lesson. You're not... Yeah. I think that's why this keeps coming up, because you're still not past this. You still haven't learnt the lesson of this yet. It's just going to keep coming up, Taurus. Maybe you need to do some music and some movement, maybe dancing, something like that. Something that makes you feel good. I guess listen to when if you get any messages, or if you feel a certain way. Your health may suffer. Maybe change your diet, do some exercise, whatever it is you need to do. Oops. I feel really, really tired, and I can't stop yawning, and I feel really rude, but I feel like it's a message for you. I didn't click onto that before. I feel really tired, and I'm going to say to myself in a minute, because I don't think this is me feeling this way. I mean, before I got you need to rest, and then now I've got relaxation. You need to take some time to rest, because I just feel like you're tired, which is maybe why your health. You need to know your self-worth. You need to get some self-respect and prioritize whatever it is that, don't worry about everything else, just prioritize you. And also self-love. Self-love is here. I can just get rid of it. But yeah, before it was something about resting and recuperating. I feel like you definitely need to do that. Because I don't feel like this is me. I'm not tired. But I feel like you are. I feel like you're very drained for some of you. Yeah, it's like lack of physical activity. Maybe you need to do some. And do things in moderation. It doesn't mean, can mean food, can mean whatever. There's not going to be a relationship change at the moment, because you're still not over this other past crap. Maybe you need to become a bit more spiritual, or look into spiritual stuff. I can never get all these cards with these nails. It's like doing my absolute head in. Oh, still another one. Right, last cards for Taurus. I'm hanging to say to myself, let me tell you. Okay, one card, Taurus. Yeah, you've got to nourish your body and soul, chocolate. I mean, maybe you actually need, as I said, I think you need to spend time on your body for sure. Like, everything to do with nature, everything to do with just your body and resting, and you need to nourish that. And also, yeah, as I said, I think you need to rest. You need to free yourself from any kind of pain. Can mean love related, can mean any kind of pain. You need to develop mental clarity, and at the moment you're not, or you haven't. But also you need to listen to whatever your intuition's telling you, because there's a deep knowing. You know. So listen to what it's telling you. Anyway, I'm going to now sage, because I can't deal with feeling this anymore. Gee, goodness gracious. All right. I will go, and if you leave me after this reading, I don't blame you. You're probably going to go sleep. I know I would like to right now. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And yeah, if you do feel this way, please go and rest. Take some time for you, whoever that's for. I feel like I get a lot of these kind of things happen. In case you haven't seen this before, it's not that I'm rude and I just like to sit here yawning. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll pause it and then I'm going to move on to Virgo. I'll be back once I sage myself. All right, now we're up to Virgo. I have saged myself, I've saged my space, I've reshuffled the cards. Let's go, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, connect to the 24. Too many. Okay, Virgo. So many cards, come on. It's like, okay, one more card for Virgo. Right. So it looks like somebody is not speaking their truth. I can see that twice. I just want to shuffle these and then we'll move on. Okay. Let's pick up all this stuff. This all just fell over. Okay. Right, so we've got throat chakra, triumphant success in reverse, which is like the Ace of Swords in reverse, and you've got shadow in reverse. They're all in reverse. So let's have a look. So the first one is the throat chakra. Now the throat chakra means you're obviously not speaking your truth. So that you can balance that by like humming, singing, all those kind of things. It's all about communication and creativity, and yeah, you need to not have a blocked throat chakra. You need to be able to speak your truth. So you've got Ace of Swords in reverse. So there are obstacles. It's about you taking back your own power. It's about clouded judgment, maybe some inner clarity as well, but it feels to me like you're taking back your own power. It's like, yeah. Maybe you are speaking your truth now. For some of you, maybe that's what it is. Maybe some of you are actually speaking your truth. You've taken back your own personal power and you've gone, enough is enough. Or you need to do that. Could be one or the other. But I feel like it's like majority of you, it feels like you have. You've taken back your own power now. You're expressing how you feel about a situation. You've also got the Moon card in reverse. And it's like you're releasing fear. You maybe have some repressed emotions. There may be some inner confusion. Tell me about all of that for Virgo. Oops, one card just went flying across the room. So it's not, like Temperance card is all about divine timing. And it's, man, these cards, same cards came out for Taurus. I'm sure it was Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. So that's weird. I put them all back in different spots in the deck and they've all come out, same cards. So Temperance in reverse, it's like, it's all about divine timing usually, and it's like that you need to have patience. It's like it's not the right time. You're doing some self-healing. There might be an imbalance. You need to maybe do a realignment as well. You've got Six of Wands, and that's all about victory and progress and getting some self-confidence. Maybe you now have some self-confidence. You've got Knight of Wands in reverse, where that's all about, you've got scattered energy in lots of different spots. Maybe you need to just focus on one thing at a time. Something may be delayed. There may be frustration and arguments and jealousy and suspicion and all those things. And you've also got Justice, which is all about the truth coming out. And it's like everything you do has an effect. The Sun is on the bottom in reverse, and it's like you're feeling down. Either that or you're becoming overly optimistic. But you need to do something for your inner child for it to, yeah. Something fun. Tell me about that, Virgo. About that situation. So it's like you got Lovers in reverse. It's more about self-love, and there might be a misalignment of values between you and somebody else. There's like an imbalance. There's a disharmony of some kind. You've also got Five of Earth, and Five of Earth is about financial loss. It can mean you're in despair, you are lonely, you have a victim mentality, you're going through rejection, hardship, all those things. This could be past, present, future for some of you, or it could be, I mean, time is irrelevant really, time is fluid. But you're definitely thinking back about the past. You, yeah, just could be a reunion or thinking back about what was. There might be issues regarding children. You're romanticizing the past as well. It could be any of that. Then we have Truth. Again, I mean, Truth is all the same as the Judgment card in this though, but it's about an absolution, clarity, a final decision. It's like you got a wake-up call as well. Tell me about the Truth or Judgment card for Virgo. You've got the World in reverse on the bottom of the deck. That's all about seeking personal closure, and it's about shortcuts, delays, all those sort of things. You're making progress though, and it's like, you know, you're reaping rewards from any efforts you put in. You're doing some contemplation. Maybe you need to go on a bit of an adventure. It's about happiness, gratitude, maybe go overseas for some of you. Yeah, there might be some obstacles going on. You've got the Hierophant. Now, to me, it's all about conformity, traditions, but it's also about being controlled. And look, the guy's here with his whip in his hand, and he's got two people that look like they're being controlled. To me, that's what that card generally means. It's like, but it can also mean, you know, you want to be married, you want the, you know, 2 kids and the dog and the white picket fence, whatever it is. It could also be that you want that tradition, the conformity with somebody. You have high expectations. You can manifest whatever you want, but it's like you're being manipulated, or you are manipulating. There's poor planning going on. There wasn't really a plan, I don't think, either, but definitely somebody's being manipulative. And you've got 3 of Pentacles, which is all about skill, material gain, learning, teamwork. I mean, there has to be teamwork and collaboration, all that kind of thing anyway. In a relationship, there has to, it's all about teamwork, isn't it? Right, tell me about Judgment card for Virgo. It's like you've got the 4 of Fire in reverse. So it's all about inner conflict, and you know, you want to avoid conflict. Maybe that's why you say nothing. Maybe that's why you need to speak your truth. On the bottom of the deck, you've got 4 of Earth. So you get a lot of Pentacles. Anyway, so the 4 is about you wanting long-term security. You're stubborn, you possibly are saving money, you're possessive, you're resisting the change of what's going on. Then we've got third eye chakra. It's like you're not trusting your intuition. It's about trusting your intuition, the Virgo. Yeah, there's things going on you maybe don't know about behind the scenes. It's definitely involving a love life because you've got romantic love. It's like, or maybe you are trusting, because upright would be you need to trust. So you are trusting your intuition about a relationship or some sort of compatibility, mutual attraction, partnership of some kind. You've got 18, which is the moon. It's like trusting your intuition, as I said. But there might be unseen problems, voluntary changes. You need fear, anxiety, all those things. You've got 8 of Cups in reverse, which is about walking away, or maybe you're indecisive, whatever the word is, indecisive. Maybe you're like, do I stay, do I walk? Is it really what I want? Is it not? If it isn't, it probably is telling you it's not. 4 of Swords in reverse. It's like you're doing introspection. You are disappointed with the world. You're hesitant to open your heart after what you've been through. You're kind of retreating and withdrawing, really. And then you've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is about being self-sufficient, independent. You know, you've got financial, material comforts. It's abundance, accomplishments, all those things. And you've got 7 of Swords on the bottom. You maybe have other choices. You maybe have commitment issues. You're indecisive, like I said. You have wishful thinking. You want something to happen and maybe it's not. But you definitely have some wishful thinking going on. But maybe you have multiple choices, as I said. Maybe there's multiple choices between multiple people. You feel like you're doing it all and you feel like you need to release something. You feel burnt out, overwhelmed. Yeah. All right, let's look over here. I've got to shuffle. Okay, tell me about third eye chakra. Oops, too many. Actually, there's only 4. Okay, so you got Justice card again in reverse. So that's about somebody being dishonest and somebody's taking a lack of accountability. There's a lack of accountability being taken, more to the point. Someone feels like that's a bit unfair. You got the Magician, which is all about manipulation. There's definitely manipulation going on. Somebody's manipulating somebody else. You've got 2 Pentacles cards. You've got Ace and then you've got 2, which is progression. So Ace is all about a new job. You're starting afresh, prosperity, wealth, pleasure, happiness, you know, like a new job, new whatever. Flow of abundance. Then you've got the 2, which is about 2 choices. As I said, I feel like there are 2 choices going on, which is what I've said before. It's like you're weighing up your options. You are juggling. It's like time management. It's, yeah, you're juggling up your options. You definitely got 2 people possibly on the go. You've got King of Water in reverse. It's like somebody's manipulative, emotionally manipulative. They're moody, they're crafty, possibly violent. But you need to allow more time before making a decision. Maybe do some meditation, maybe take a vacation, whatever it is. Yeah, definitely doing some contemplation. And on the bottom of the deck over here, you've got the Lover's card and Rest and Rejuvenate. Again, it's like you definitely need to contemplate, figure out what it is you want. Under that was working on you. And here's the Lover's card, which is about love, harmony, relationships, strength of 2 people, partnership. You've got choices. I feel like there's choices between people. All right, let's do some oracle. Wonder what the choices are. You know, Virgo. Oops, too many. You've got nature's timing in reverse. It's like maybe you need to take control and take back your own power. You get something from the universe, a gift from the universe, a twist of fate. It's like, surprise, here's whatever you wanted. And then you're going with the flow. It's like you need to go with the flow. You're not following your dreams either. It's like, make sure your heart and your mind are the same. They think the same. Make sure that any decisions you make are not fear-based. Follow your bliss, whatever the bliss is. I feel like somebody's not being as honest as they should be, which is why the truth card keeps coming out. Maybe you need to tell somebody that they're an option, and then they can decide if they are happy being an option. Because you got truth card and you got to speak your truth. There you go. Yeah, somebody is definitely heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. They're definitely not. They're not speaking their truth, and normally the speaking the truth part is you. Maybe you need to speak your truth. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. It's like you are trying to rebuild your life, and you've got to keep being persistent as well. Don't just shut off your heart, because you may meet the one. You've got heart with a key. It's like open your heart. You're going to be meeting the one. But you may be in a codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling relationship. You may have an addiction that you need to quit. You're also not moving on and getting closure issues. Somebody's wearing a mask and you've got nostalgia again. It's like you're looking back at the past. And you've got co-runner in a codependent relationship. It's like you don't really feel like you need someone now to be you don't feel like you need somebody. You need to be positive. You need to be grateful. Yeah. Okay, Virgo. Okay. You need to trust. Trust the universe, trust yourself, that you'll make the right decision. Trust in other people. You can know that you can trust them. It's like you possibly are not seeing an opportunity for what it is, or you're missing an opportunity, something like that. Or an opportunity presents itself, and you need to use your wisdom. Because love is coming. Somebody might be watching. Somebody might be keeping an eye on you. Even if it is behind a tree, like in the picture. In case you haven't seen that card before. Okay, one card for Virgo. You need to do some healing. There might be insight or something is revealed and there's a breakthrough. You need to do that. But you also need to complete the cycle. Do some work on you and complete the cycle. So you don't keep reliving the same cycle over and over and over. Same situation, same kind of relationships over and over and over. Or even being that person. I don't know. Whatever situation you've got going on, though, you need to be speaking the truth. I feel like you're trying to be a bit deceitful. You need some self-love for sure. And you've got rest on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're done resting though because it's reversed. Maybe you need to... Maybe you're done resting. Virgo. Yeah, you can manifest whatever it is you want. You need to do something that's fun, but you can manifest whatever it is you want. You just have to do it correctly and be very specific. You can talk to whoever's passed as well. But you will get together with the person that's got your heart. The one says getting together. There you go, one card. Yeah, you haven't yet learned the lesson, the completion. It's reversed. You haven't yet learned that. Do something fun, something adventurous. Oh, Lord, these cards. I want to know more about these decisions you've got to make. You need to let love in. Rejoice and lighten up. Do something fun, as I said. And also, you're not attracting abundance at the moment. But you need to be persistent and take action. Maybe make that decision. I mean, what's your choices? Is your choices to two people? Or is your choices one person, or you just don't be with that person? You need to reflect. Figure out what it is you want. Release whatever does not serve you. Release the past. Listen to your own inner knowing, your intuition. You've got to dance or do something yoga, fun, something to move your body. Boundaries. Put up your boundaries. I might ask some love cards as well. Just because you sound like you've got a lot going on. Virgo. Yeah, there's deception. Is it by you or is it by the other person? Somebody is pretending to be a certain type of person. But there's definitely deception going on. But yeah, you need to take back control of your own life. And I feel like you are taking back your own power. Tell me more about these choices that Virgo needs to make. I think those two just fell out. Tell me more about decisions Virgo to make. You got 9 of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 2 of Pentacles is on the bottom. You're juggling too many things, as I said. You need your strength, though. Use your strength. You do have a lack of confidence. It's regarding a soulmate, a romantic love, for sure. Misfortune, dull, lazy. Queen of Swords is all about somebody who is overly emotional, influenced, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, deceitful, sly. Seven of Cups is like thinking back about the past. So maybe your decision is somebody that's maybe from the past. Maybe they were easily influenced and bitchy, cold-hearted, deceitful, sly. Or you see two people as that. Oh, that was upright though, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, that was upright. So you might be thinking, your decisions might be that you're thinking back about someone from the past, get back with them, like reunite, which I didn't pick up earlier. Or it could be somebody who you see as somebody who's very self-sufficient and they're independent. They have clear boundaries. They speak their truth and they cut through the bullshit. It's like they're your two options. I feel like they're your two options. And you've got, like, it's all about taking action and deciding, being determined. You're having, it's like you have secrets. You have secrets. You have deep-seated fears. You need to release that worry, but you definitely have secrets. But I feel like that's the choice. I feel like the choice is between the ex-person, someone from the past, and this person who's self-sufficient, honest, and independent. All right. Anyway, that's the reading for Virgo. I will sage cleanse the cards, reshuffle, reorganize, and then I'll come back with Capricorn. I will pause this video and come back soon. If this is the, if you're stopping the video here, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and even comment, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, I'll pause and be back with Capricorn. Bye. Okay, lastly, we have Capricorn. Oops. That is the last of the earth signs. All right, let's start. Capricorn. 18th. 24th. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, one more. Capricorn. Mental conflict. Shuffle these and then we'll start. First card I can see though is your throat chakra, which is all about communication, expressing how you feel, speaking your truth, all that sort of thing. It's in reverse. It's like you need to speak your truth about something. For some of you, it could mean you are speaking your truth and you have taken back your personal power. And you've also got material and spiritual prosperity in reverse. And it's like self-care. It's like maybe a one-sided thing. Tell me about that first, Capricorn. You've got a few. I feel like you going through some bad luck. You're resisting the change, but it's all about breaking the cycle. that you've been going through, you're going to have to need strength though. Strength and courage, self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, all that sort of thing. So maybe you do need to speak your truth about it. Knight of Pentacles, which is about a reliable person, somebody who's patient, an animal lover. They're trustworthy usually, and yeah, very cautious about how they do things. They're sensible. You've got Three of Cups, where it's all about celebration and friendship and circle of support. And you've also got Nine of Cups in reverse. It's like you possibly will get sick because of stress, maybe because you're not speaking your truth. You might get a bit of a throat issue. Somebody is materialistic, bit indulgent. They're dissatisfied with what's gone on, so maybe that's why you need to speak your truth. You've got Nine of Wands on the bottom. So you need resilience and courage and persistence, and it's a test of faith. Put up your boundaries, be defensive, use your strength. It's like all those things that card just said in about 5 cards. It just says in 1 card. So tell me about the throat chakra. You've got the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. The Empress can be somebody very beautiful. It's about nurturing yourself. It's about abundance. You can create something. You also might be a parent. You've got Knight of Air. So things are going to take some time because it's in reverse. And it's all about somebody who feels impulsive. They're burnt out. They're not focused, they're restless, but it's like things may take time. It's like you just want to rush in and make a decision rather than, as I said, maybe you are speaking your truth, maybe you are speaking your truth, maybe finally now you are going to take back your personal power. But you've got Three of Air in reverse, and it's like you need to release the pain and any kind of negative self-talk you have. Forgive yourself, forgive the situation. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Earth as well. And it's like, yeah, you're definitely going through deep contemplation. You're really exhausted, stagnant, yeah. You definitely need to release that. Then you've got the Four of Earth. Four of Earth is, there are obstacles. It's upright, sorry. You want long-term security. You're stubborn, possessive. You're resisting whatever change is going on. Yeah, you need to save money, but you're resisting the change. I think that's on the bottom of the deck. You're resisting the change. I think that's mainly what it's about. So obstacles and challenges look like they're over. But it can also mean inner conflict, but you also just are trying to avoid that, really. Solar plexus chakra is also there. So the solar plexus chakra is all about, it's just below the rib. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. As I said, it's all about taking back your own power and having some self-love, self-worth, all that kind of thing. And let's ask, tell me about that for Capricorn. You've got 10 of Wands, so in reverse, and it's like you feel like you're doing it all. You feel overwhelmed, you feel burnt out. You need to release whatever that was. And you've also got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and it's like you were juggling too many things. So maybe you need to prioritize what it is. On the bottom of the deck, you've got Seven of Swords. So somebody is being dishonest and hopes to get away with something, being deceptive as well. Let me just shuffle these ones as well. Tell me about that, Capricorn. One card for Capricorn, right. Okay, so you've got quite a few. So you've got the High Priestess. So it's about trusting your intuition, have patience, and really consider something before you act. There's also can be secrets and mystery, so just be aware of that. You've got Queen of Fire in reverse. So maybe you need to, you know, self-respect, self-confidence, like I said, establish your sense of self. You've got King of Earth, which unfortunately is in reverse, and it's somebody who's usually a player. You've got King of Water, so maybe this is the two decisions you need to make. Somebody that's like the King of Water, where they're empathetic, emotionally secure, got emotional security, they're wise, they're intuitive, they're balanced, they're supportive, versus somebody who is a bit of a player. Maybe they're your two choices you've got to make, that you're juggling up. Maybe that's what the secrets are as well. You also are feeling down, and you've got the Three of Earth as well. So you are worried about what other people think. You're obsessed with details. But yeah, I just feel like you are juggling two people. That's what I feel like the two choices are. The two choices, they're juggling too many things, are people. Then we have mental conflict. And I'm wondering, mental conflict is because you need to make a decision. You're weighing up those options. Tell me about the options, which you already know. But yeah, it's definitely to do with your love life, because you got the Lovers card. It's definitely about that. It's definitely to do with your lovers. And you got Two of Cups. You got a lot of twos going on. And the Two of Cups is about romantic love. But then you've got Two of Cups in reverse, sorry, and that's all about breakup and distrust. And probably someone doesn't have trust because you've been doing the wrong thing. Or you're juggling many options. Oh, look what's on the bottom of that Three of Swords. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, you need to release that. You got the Star on the bottom. I mean, it's having hope and faith in miracles, but I mean, come on, make your choice. I mean, on the bottom of the deck before was Ego, which is the same as the Devil card. There's definitely self-healing, detachment needed, and somebody needs to release limiting beliefs. But I mean, the Devil card's on the bottom. So tell me about the mental conflict. Yeah, there is no contentment, peace, and abundance. Four of Fire. It's like inner harmony, but it's also about conflict with others and transition and a new relationship and delays. It's, yeah. I want to get one more card. Mental conflict. Tell me about mental conflict for Capricorn. They're juggling you and another person though. Just be aware of that. You got the Moon again. And the Moon's all about repressing emotions, inner confusion, releasing fear. And you've got the Emperor. They're controlling. I mean, yeah. Then you've got Seven of Water, self-deceit. Somebody's keeping secrets. What more is there to say? This person is not your soulmate. They're trying to control you. You need to take back your own personal power. Use your inner strength. Stop doubting yourself and move away. Because this person is probably very controlling, as I said. Yeah, there's definitely two options between the King of Water and this King of whatever it was. King of Pentacles. And I feel like you've been with this player before. Capricorn. Yeah, you're not willing to kind of move on to a new chapter yet. There is no inner peace. Yeah, you haven't yet cleared the past. You need to love all of you and at the moment and get some self-love. That's reversed. You need to take care of your vibration, be in a positive environment, clear your space, do some chakra energy balancing so you get some serenity. Oh, there was a movie or something where they used to be like serenity, something, I don't know, something. Anyway, and being in love, like attracts like, unconditionally loving you. I mean, you put out there into the universe, you know, if you're out there loving you, well, you'll attract, like attracts like. So maybe there's some love coming in, but you need to love you. I just feel like you need to make this decision between two kings, player or king of cups. That's what I feel like this whole thing's about. I think this player's done you wrong before and you're still bothering with them. Yeah. Someone's wearing a mask. Possibly gaslighting. Not showing their true feelings. You move, you know, you don't want to be a codependent relationship. You don't want that. You're not really running and moving away. You're not moving on either. Abundance, therefore, is reversed because you're not manifesting what it is you do want. And there is no breakup, separation. You're not stopping the pattern. You're just continuing it. It's the same crap. And you are thinking back about the past. As I said, I feel like that past person is in the past. And someone new's coming and you're going to still be considering the old player. There's a lack of passion. You also need to do something that you're passionate about. And also you're not open to just kind of leaving the comfort of what you know. Like if you look, there's a unicorn, like miracles can happen. Trust your intuition, the moon's there and there's the unicorn. It's like if you leave your front door, there's a unicorn out there waiting. It's like miracles can happen. Trust the universe, miracles can happen. But it's like you don't really want to leave the comfort of your what you know. Better the devil you know, which is exactly what's going on. Unfortunately, it should be better not better the devil you know, because you know what? There's someone amazing coming, or there is someone that's also offering something who is amazing. Exactly what somebody would want to date. Yeah, your environment is important. Spend time in nature, but also your environment is very important. But yeah, look, love partnership. I mean, this person is not your person. They're not offering anything that's stable. They're not offering, they're not supportive. They're not offering loyalty. They're not offering to be just date you. They've done it before. They'll do it again. Too many. You've got to have some self-respect. Patience is needed. Spend time in nature. Do something fun. Okay, Capricorn. Yeah, you need to let love in. And also, you need to build your confidence. At the moment, you don't have any. So build some confidence, get some self-worth, self-love, self-respect. And, you know, listen to what your body says. Because it's probably trying to give you messages you're not hearing. Cards keep sticking. Got rid of my mat, so now they're on the table, and because of my nails I can't pick them up. one card. Capricorn. I want it to fly out. Okay. Oh, one went underneath my chair. It did say you need to speak your truth. Yet again. Singing, maybe some humming, whatever it is you need to do. Really reflect, like see the wolf. It's like reflect and think, you know, consider your options, because somebody is like a wolf. You know. We've also got the moon in that, like trust your intuition. See someone for what they are. They should have had a wolf in sheep's clothing in the picture. That would have been kind of cool. Capricorn. One card. Capricorn. You need to have compassion. You need to learn the cycle to stop the cycle happening over and over and over. If you need your angels, reach out. You have to ask. They're not just going to come and interfere. Ground yourself. Maybe smoky quartz is good. Hematite is good. My voice is going. Maybe because of all this throat chakra stuff. But you need to, yeah, you need to go and ground yourself. Spend time in nature. Have a salt bath. All those things. Clear your energy. Ground yourself. That's probably why you got nature over here too, and environment, and ground yourself. Yeah, life is full of cycles, and it's about working on you, it's about family, it's about learning the cycles, and unfortunately you're still not doing that. Yeah, transformation, working on you, knowing you are whole as you are. But there is someone else. As I said, there is a message of love. It's like somebody does want you to know they like you. Let me ask. Do some romance cards quick, and we'll finish with them. But just know this other player person is not your soulmate. Do you want to miss an opportunity because you're paying attention to somebody? It's not worth 5 more minutes of your time. Okay, release your ex. What's on the bottom? Release your ex. Look, you need to do that. You need to release your ex. Because as I said, you will miss the opportunity. It's like flirt and playful. At the moment, you're not open to that. You need to, you know, you might miss something. You need to make an effort, because somebody might come to you and tell you they have romantic feelings for you. But you've got to know it is safe to love. At the moment, it's not. You just feel like it's not. And it's also whatever's coming is worth waiting for. So good things are coming, Capricorn. You just have to make the decision and make the right one, I guess, for you. But yeah, I mean, just know the player is a player, and they're always going to be. They have choices. Anyway, that is the reading. That's the final of the earth signs. So I'm going to do the water signs and the air signs probably over the next couple of days. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. And thanks for watching. Bye.